coaches, as your name is called, please join us on the field, on the baseline in front of your dugout. Let's meet the teams for this evening's matchup. Starting with the visiting team, the Pineville All-Stars. Players, number 12, Reese Adams. Number 14, Maverick Belcher. Number 28, Knox Bennett. Number 20, Mason Bishman. Number 34, Mason Green. Number 30, Madden Lester. Number 41, Carson Marussia. Number 45, Mason Miller. Number 10, Waylon Mullins. Number 24, Christian Price. And number 38, Lex Thornton. Coaches, Brian Miller, Kevin Green, and Jeremy Marussia. And now for the home team, the Hurricane All-Stars. Number 7, Jackson Beckett. Number 2, Liam Cleek. Number 21, Landon Holsapple. Number 16, Cooper Jones. Number 0, Brady Kies. Number 3, Lincoln Mallory. Number 24, Titus Mix. Number 10, Davis Moody. Number 22, Waylon Murray. Number 1, Grayson Pelto. Number 13, Harrison Smith. And number 1, Henry Warner. The coaches are Ryan Beckett, Trey Maddox, and Zach Moody. At this time, we ask that you please rise.
C is #1 in West Virginia for patient safety and social responsibility. Exceptional care goes beyond medicine.
Through the Antero Foundation, we invest in what matters: education, health and human services, community development, arts and culture, and environmental causes.
Hundreds of programs supported, thousands of lives touched. Together, we're making a difference where we live and work.
Antero Resources, powering progress together.
Some moments change everything. In an instant, your world grows bigger, and suddenly, it's real. There are questions, there are plans, there are quiet worries you don't always say out loud. And there are providers who walk with you through all of it, from the first heartbeat to the first time you hold them in your arms. At Access Health Women's Health, you don't have to leave your community to receive exceptional care. Access Health, right here at home.
UHC receives straight A's in outcomes, safety, and cost efficiency. Exceptional care goes beyond medicine.
At Antero Resources, energy is only the beginning.
Our energy professionals are also parents, friends, and neighbors, dedicated to producing natural gas responsibly and supporting the communities we call home.
Antero Resources, powering progress together.
Please direct your attention to home plate and join us as we recite the Little League pledge, reaffirming our commitment to fair play and respect for the game. Repeat after me. I trust in God. I love my country, and I will respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win. But win or lose, I will always do my best. Now, let's play ball!
Welcome everyone to the West Virginia 9-11 Baseball State Tournament here at the Bridge Sports Complex in Bridgeport, West Virginia. I'm Eli Brady, set to call the action today. It's game one of the day, game one of the tournament, featuring the Pineville All-Stars and the Hurricane All-Stars. Hurricane is the home team today. We'll run through their fielding lineup. They're in the field first. Their pitcher is Davis Moody. His catcher will be Grayson Pelto. First base for Hurricanes, Cooper Jones. Second base, Brody Keyes. Shortstop, Jackson Beckett. Third base, Lincoln Mallory. In the outfield from left to right for Hurricane will be Liam Cleek, Waylon Murray, and Harrison Smith. Pineville will be at the plate first. Leading off for their All-Stars will be Lennox Thornton, followed by Mason Green, Mason Miller, Carson Marussia, Madden Lester, Reese Adams, Mason Dishman, Christian Price, and Maverick Belcher. Hurricane is the District 3 runner-up. Pineville is the District 2 champs. The winner of this game will move on to play Shady Spring tomorrow at this time, 5:15 p.m. start. Hurricane in the field warming up first. Each team got a 7-minute warm-up to begin in preparation of this game. On the other side of the bracket, this is the Herd bracket on Field 4 all week long here. Across the Bridge Sports Complex on Field 2, the Mountaineer bracket, Ceredo-Kenova playing Nitro at this moment. The two winners of each bracket will move on to a championship round this coming weekend to determine who will be the 9-11 state champions of West Virginia. Umpires meeting at home plate with the two coaches of the teams. For Pineville's Brad Miller. For Hurricane is Ryan Beckett. Pineville located in Wyoming County, West Virginia. It is the county seat of Wyoming County. Hurricane located in Putnam County. Pineville feed into Wyoming East High School. And Hurricane, of course, into Hurricane High School. A Hurricane baseball program that's been pretty strong at the high school level as of late. Davis Moody, the pitcher for Hurricane, getting some warm-up pitches in. And leading off for Pineville will be number 38, Lennox Thornton. So you're just looking at the eye test. Hurricane a little bit bigger, taller than Pineville, but Pineville won their district. Hurricane finished in the runner-ups. How the districts work. The top two from each district advance to the state tournament. Later tonight at the 7 o'clock matchup, the Bridgeport All-Stars will be playing the Barbersville All-Stars on this field in the Herd bracket. Final warm-up pitch for Moody is in, and we're just about ready to get this game underway. Here comes Pineville's leadoff hitter, Lennox Thornton. He'll be playing in the left field when he takes the field. Starts off left-handed hitter against a right-handed pitcher, Moody. The first pitch, that one called strike one on the outside corner, 0-1 count. And you can see the size difference there from the pitcher, Moody, to the batter, Thornton. Second pitch, and Thornton went around with it, and that's strike two. So already Thornton behind 0-2 in the count. Moody will try to sit him down in 3 pitches. This one bounces inside for ball one. Thornton awaits the 1-2 from Moody. That one's high and outside for ball two, and the count evens up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2, that one is down the middle and a called strike three. One batter faced, 1 strikeout already for Davis Moody. And that'll bring up Mason Green, the first baseman for Pineville, with nobody on and 1 out. Here's the pitch from Moody, and Green took a swipe at it, missed it, and the count goes 0-1. Here's the pitch. That one down low, but it catches the zone for strike two, and for the second straight batter face, Moody has him in an 0-2 count. The pitch, up high, swung on, and another strikeout for Moody as he gets Green to swing and miss at that one. 2 down, both have been strikeouts. That'll bring up Mason Miller now for Pineville. It's Davis Moody's on a roll. 6 strikes thrown as opposed to just 2 balls. That one a little high and outside for ball one. One 0 pitch. That one fouled back. First time any Pineville hitter has made contact today. One count. Here's the pitch to Miller. That one dropped down into the strike zone for another strike, and it's a 1-2 count as Davis Moody will look to try to strike out the side in the first. Here's the 1-2. It is fouled on the ground down the third base line. Mason Miller will stay alive. Count remains 1-2. Only 12 pitches so far for Moody, trying to get out of the inning without allowing a base runner. Here is the 1-2. It is on the outside edge, called strike three, and Davis Moody starts out the game on fire, strikes out the side. That'll take us to the bottom of the first. Due up for Hurricane when we return is Brady Keyes, Lincoln Mallory, and Titus Maddox. You're watching the West Virginia 9-11 Baseball State Tournament here on Video Productions. Welcome back to the Bridge Sports Complex here in Bridgeport, West Virginia. Davis Moody, the pitcher for Hurricane, started off on fire, struck out the side in the top of the first. Now we head to the bottom of the first. In the field for Pineville, starting on the mound will be Mason Green. His catcher is Maverick Belcher, first baseman Mason Miller, second baseman Mason Dishman, shortstop Carson Marussia, third baseman Reese Adams, and in the outfield from left to right for Pineville will be Lennox Thornton, Madden Lester, and Knox Bennett. Batting order for Hurricane, leading off is Brady Keyes. Following him will be Lincoln Mallory, and then Titus Maddox, followed by Henry Warner, Liam Cleek, Jackson Beckett, Landon Hallsopple, Cooper Jones, and Harrison Smith. So Hurricane did an excellent job in the top of the first, thanks in large part to Davis Moody. We'll see if they can try to get something on. This one is blooped into shallow left field and down in front of Thornton. Keyes stops halfway between first and second, and he starts the game with a leadoff single on the first pitch. So the first base runner of the game comes in the first pitch of the bottom of the first. Brady Keyes is aboard. Up at the plate now for Hurricane is Lincoln Mallory with one on, nobody out. Here's the pitch from Green. Mallory takes a swipe at it, and it's fouled back right in front of our home plate camera. Count goes 0-1. The 0-1 is over his head. Keyes takes off. Throw down to second.
Back here for the bottom of the first inning as Ceredo-Kenova exited despite an early jam of base runners without allowing one. Ceredo-Kenova, the District 1 runners-up. Nitro, the District 3 champions. And now Ceredo-Kenova will get their chance at the plate with Sam Spoor, the second baseman, leading off. And he'll take strike one. Spoor followed by Brennan Willis, the center fielder, batting second. Miles Pratt batting third. Cole Mitchell batting fourth. Lane Sims batting fifth. Zayton Key, the pitcher, will bat sixth. Easton Chin seventh. Bentley Bundy eighth. There's that one. A little chin music there. He had to duck out of the way. Then Reed Perry batting ninth. Rowan Trimboli 10th. Liam Nelson 11. Easton Henson 12. The extra hitters in this one are Bundy, Trimboli, and Nelson. And Spoor wants to step out of the box for just a moment here. Two wildly different pitches to start here from Cade Samuel. Samuel's next pitch a little high. So Spoor now with a 2-1 count gets ahead. Decent ball there from Samuel. That one missed low, 3-1. Samuel throwing to Miller behind the plate. Eastwood at first, Medlin at second, Caleb Thomas at third, Braden Thomas at short, and then Zuniga McComas and Gordon from left to right in the outfield. And that pitch will get in there for a strike. So all of a sudden, Samuel has pitched the count full. Humid day here in Bridgeport and sun shining. And we're expecting it to remain dry, though sort of an unsettled weather pattern over the week could result in rain essentially at any time. So this one is going to be chopped foul down the first base line. This is also the field where Salem University softball plays a chunk of their home schedule. On the full count, that one going to miss. And Spoor got down. Ball four, so he'll take first.
Now batting for Ceredo-Kenova, number 8, Brennan Willis.
Brennan Willis will come to the plate. First at bat of the day. Infield looks like everyone looks like they're basically at standard depth, but that pitch gets behind and will allow the runner Spoor to take second. So That'll wind up being I believe, go down as a passed ball. Willis now squaring around to bunt, and he'll get called for the strike there. Looking to bunt again, and this one down gracefully up to the pitcher, Samuel. He'll throw on down to first. It is in time for 1 out, but that does get Spohr over to third. With Miles Pratt coming to the plate. So Samuel will have to work with a runner close to home here. Can't afford another potential passed ball or wild pitch here.
Miles Pratt.
First pitch missed for a ball, so 1-0. Samuel's looking to find his control, and looked like he found it on that pitch very nicely. 1-1 the count. The delivery and swinging through, that's a big strike there, and a chance for Samuel to get out number 2 here and take away a potential sacrifice at third. He's just 1 pitch away. And just misses, maybe a skosh high, 2-2. Scoreless here, bottom of the first inning. Nitro and Ceredo-Kenova. Nitro stranded some base runners here. This one's fouled off into the netting. Nitro stranded some base runners in the top half of the first. Now dealing with a runner on third and only 1 out, grounded past the second baseman, and that'll get into right field, and that will score Spohr as Pratt will be awarded an RBI single. So Ceredo-Kenova takes a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. Samuel's first pitch to Cole Mitchell in for a strike. Mitchell, the shortstop today, starting for Ceredo-Kenova. Next pitch, this one is hit well into center field. This will fall right in front of the center fielder. Runner heading to third is in time. Safe. That is Pratt at third. Mitchell winds up taking second. I believe that'll probably go down as a as a single and advancing to second, but nonetheless, he is on second base. Pretty decent throw there from McComas, but not quite in time. It was well played by the center fielder. Just a good piece of hitting from Mitchell. Lane Sims to the plate now Lane Sims to the plate now with Zayden Key on deck. 0-1. Another one hit towards right field, and it gets just past the right fielder. Maybe a chance to take second. 1 run has come across, 2 runs will score, and sliding in feet first and safe at second is Sims. It is a 3-0 lead for Ceredo-Kenova.
Now batting number 0, Zayden Kay.
So Zayden Key will check in to the batter's box. Right-handed hitter with 1 out here and takes a strike. Zayden Kay, excuse me. Next pitch is a good one from Samuel, strike 2, and gets out in front. Samuel with a pretty good piece of hitting off of Kay in the top of the first. I would imagine Kay would like to return the favor here. And checked his swing. Don't think he went around as ball got away from the catcher, so now Sims goes all the way to third. 1-2 count. And fouled off into the netting. Thanks to that net, I think that one had eyes for us here in the press box, but netting and a window in the way. Don't think it would have made it. Would have had to be one powerful foul ball. And good piece of hitting just over the shortstop's head. Will score another one. Cut off by the left fielder, Zuniga, quite well. Chance to lay the tag, not in time. Getting in under it is Kay, and a couple of extra base hits for CK has given them a 4-0 lead here in the bottom of the first.
Now batting, number 27, Easton.
So Easton Chin comes to the plate, wearing one of my favorite numbers, 27. I think everyone has their own favorite numbers in sports, and particularly in baseball. Everyone loves a good 24, but 27 is one you don't see a ton. Might be getting our first pitching change here. Appears that is likely the case here as Eric Eastwood is chatting with his pitcher. And tell you what, they're going to let him continue, which I kind of like the faith. Let him work through some things. That's part of the name of the game at this level. It looked like Chin wanted to square to bunt there, then pulled back when that one was not in the strike zone. 1-0. Squares around again, pulls back instantly. 2-0. That one misses low and away. 3-0. One runner on. It's been an eventful bottom of the first for CK. First batter walked, then a sacrifice bunt, and then it's been a couple of extra base hits, and Chin will also walk here. Really nice start for the CK order.
Now batting number 44, Bentley Bundy.
Bentley Bundy will come to the plate. Samuel still trying to work through this here, and this one is going to get well over the head and allow all the runners to advance. It's actually pretty well played by Miller behind home plate. Played it well off the bounce against the backstop, but and it gets by again, but nobody's moving this time. There is a base open at first. And the next pitch misses. 3-0. It's tough for Nitro here in this moment because they definitely left some meat on the bone in the first inning. Had a real opportunity to plate some runners and kind of let it get by the wayside. Ultimately, a ground out with the bases juiced does the job. As the 3-0 is in there for a strike, 3-1. Next pitch, good looking pitch from Samuel, full count. So he's pitched his way back into this at bat. 3 balls and then 2 consecutive strikes. Next pitch is a little high, and that's going to allow Bundy to take first base. So the bases are loaded, and that will allow Reed Perry to come to the plate. And this might do it. I think Samuel's going to move over to second base from what it looks like. And Medlin will take to the mound. We'll get you an update on the changes here. We'll take a quick break, be right back. Bottom of the first pitching change here. Little League action 9 through 11 on the Video Productions app. Today's 2026 West Virginia 9 through 11 Baseball State Tournament brought to you by WVU United Hospital Center, WVU Medicine United Hospital Center, where exceptional care goes beyond medicine, as that one is fouled off there. Back here, everybody. Glad to have you with us. However it is you've chosen to join us today, there are so many different ways to do it these days in the age of digital streaming. So it is Perry at the plate. He'll foul that one off. Reed Perry, and of course, it's a 12-man batting order. So Perry is the 9th. So traditionally batting around, but in Little League, obviously, got a chance for some extra batters potentially. This is a big moment here for CK, already up 4-0. As this fouled off again.
Yeah, the umpire is like right in front of the. So, well, not during the game, but if we had Jeff talk to him and say, hey, when the base is loaded like that, because he was even closer.
This one hit towards short. Well fielded throw home is in time and clean from Braden Thomas. That's out number 2. Well played at the plate by Wyatt Miller. So, 2 outs now as the new pitcher, Grayson Medlin, gets a strong and quick at bat there to get his first out. Next one is hit right towards short, and Braden Thomas is there to make the play. Before I could even introduce Rowan Tromboli, he lines out. Good piece of hitting, but better positioning by the shortstop, and that will do it. 4-0. The score after 1. We're back after this on the Video Productions app with continued coverage of the State Little League Tournament, 9 through 11.
After one complete inning, your score.
Ontario Foundation, we invest in what matters: education, health and human services, community development, arts and culture, and environmental causes.
Hundreds of programs supported, thousands of lives touched. Together, we're making a difference where we live and work.
Ontario Resources, powering progress together.
When it comes to finding your next vehicle,
it's officially go time at Thornhill Auto Group.
Look no further for a quality used or certified pre-owned car.
We have a vehicle for everyone and every budget.
Come see us at Thornhill Auto Outlet.
UHC is #1 in West Virginia for patient safety and social responsibility. Exceptional care goes beyond medicine.
To win in sports, adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Kurt Skasic, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help you create a game plan for your financial goals. Call 855-443-9883 to get started today. Back here at the Bridge Sports Complex in Bridgeport, West Virginia, Alex Wiederspiel here with you on the Video Productions app. Thanks for joining us. However it is you've chosen to join us today, but more than likely joining us digitally, and we are grateful as ever as we head to the top of the second inning. A strong run here for CK as they went through 10 hitters in the bottom of the first. But don't be fooled. Nitro had a pretty strong first, but when the moment came with the bases loaded, back-to-back outs, a strikeout and then a fielder's choice on a nice play from second to short by Spoor to Mitchell. And that's how they were able to get out of an early jam with the bases loaded and only a single out. So,
batting first for Nitro, in the top of the second inning, number 9, Colton McComas.
K comes to the mound, with McComas, Miller, and Thomas due up.
Thank you.
Colton McComas, the center fielder. That's strike one. McComas, a big LeBron James fan as well, enjoys wrestling. Also enjoys mountain biking and some expensive taste for the young man. He's a big fan of lobster. It's his favorite food. Oh, Mom and Dad. He's going to enjoy some lobster if he gets a hit here. That pitch misses. So 2-2 the count here. Top of the second inning at the Bridge Sports Complex. K's next pitch fouled off, and that one good, had a little bit of movement on it. Over to second base, the throw on down to first is in time, and another well-played ball at second by Spoor. He's recorded the last two putouts
now batting number 42
for Ceredo-Kenova. Wyatt Miller to the plate. Cross Lanes Elementary student whose favorite athlete is Aaron Judge. That's a good player to try and model yourself after. But not everybody can grow to be 6'7". As he swings through. Also enjoys playing football, basketball, and swimming. And his hero is his dad. You love to hear that. Wyatt Miller at the plate. Gets a good piece on this one over to third, but just a casual play there by the third baseman, Pratt. Made it look routine for him, and that'll be out number 2 here in the top of the second.
Next up for Nitro, number 44, Braden Thomas.
So Braden Thomas, who made an important play to get the second out in the bottom of the first to help kind of stem the tide of where things were headed, steps into the plate for the first time and swings through on a strike, 0-1. Another Andrew Jackson middle school student. Also enjoys basketball. Always tough to know at this age exactly what sport they're going to wind up falling in love with. I remember at this age as well, baseball was the sport that I was insane about as Thomas swings through. Strike 3, and we'll save story time for a little bit later. That is out number 3. I don't think CK realized it as a group that was the third out, but they go 1, 2, 3, no runs, no hits, no errors, and we'll head to the bottom of the second inning. Sereno Cordova with Nelson, Henson, and Spoor to the plate when we come back here at the Bridge Sports Complex on the Video Productions app.
Some moments change everything. In an instant, your world grows bigger, and suddenly, it's real. There are questions, there are plans, there are quiet worries you don't always say out loud. And there are providers who walk with you through all of it, from the first heartbeat to the first time you hold them in your arms. At Access Health Women's Health, you don't have to leave your community to receive exceptional care. Access Health, right here at home.
My name's Katie, and I'm a sophomore at Virginia Tech. I'm studying to be a lawyer, which means I'll be in school for 6 more years, and college isn't cheap. But my parents opened a Smart 529 savings account when I was 6 months old, and having that savings has given me the opportunity to focus on my education.
Smart 529 is West Virginia's education savings solution. Turn your savings into their success. Visit smart529.com. For more information, contact Smart 529 to obtain a program description, which includes investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and other information. Read and consider it carefully before investing.
Bottom of the second inning here, as we're in game number 1 today out of 2. And we'll be, at some point today, looking ahead at the brackets. It's going to be a very interesting week here, as there's going to be a lot of baseball to play. And getting through this is not a sprint. This is going to be a marathon. But the winners will play tomorrow at 5:15 and 7:15. As swinging through there is Nelson for a strike. Medlin came in relief after Samuel recorded 1 out and pitched well. This hit over to second and really well played. The throw on over is in time by Samuel, and you can see the pitcher who came out over at second, he's got some arm to him. That was not an easy throw based on where that was and his body positioning. And he's able to get Nelson out to start the inning. So that's 3 consecutive batters retired by Medlin here. Much better role here for Nitro. The catcher, Easton Henson, comes to the plate. Henson skies one into the outfield shallow. That's going to find a Bermuda triangle of players and land in shallow left center. So, strong start to the inning there for CK after the ground ball, because it'll bring up the top of the order here. And boy, did they do some damage in that first inning. Spoor, Pratt, Mitchell, and Sims. That's the 1, 3, 4, and 5 hitter all scored in that inning. There is a 10-run rule that activates after 3.5 innings of play. This one bunted down the third base line, foul. Good hustle by everybody, but they'll have to make their way back. The struggle here for everybody involved, it is very, very early. You just can't get too down on yourself one way or another what happens in the first game. Certainly, if you lose the first game, you put some pressure on yourself because you got to be perfect, essentially, the rest of the way. But there's a lot of baseball to play here. That's going to swing through. Spoor for strike 1 on this at bat, 1-1. And as I've noticed, one of the coaches talking with his team, we walked in today, and they're going to try and throw the runner, and the runner, it's a very, very high throw. Gave the runner time to reconsider his decision there, as Miller was might have slipped out of his hand a little bit. This one chopped towards short. Stepping on the bag at second, chance for a double play. The throw is scooped. How about that? A 6-3 double play. And Braden Thomas records it, and a much better inning here in the bottom of the second for Nitro. We head to the third here at the Bridge Sports Complex on the Video Productions app. We're back after this.
No errors, nobody left on base.
UHC receives straight A's in outcomes, safety, and cost efficiency. Exceptional care goes beyond medicine.
Teriyaki Madness is real food made to order with fresh, high-quality ingredients. That's why Little General Stores has partnered with them to bring delicious, fresh favorites to your neighborhood. Visit TeriyakiMadness.com. Fresh Asian Creole.
Today's 2026 West Virginia 9 through 11 Baseball State Tournament is brought to you by WVU United Hospital Center. WVU Medicine, United Hospital Center, where exceptional care goes beyond medicine. Alex Wiederspiel back here with you at the Bridge Sports Complex. Thanks for joining us today on a gorgeous, though hot, and I say that knowing that it was hotter in the days past. This is essentially a reprieve for us and the players. More the players than for us. We're up in the air conditioning one way or another, but it gets warm up here in this four-leaf clover of a press box from time to time. I've done a few games up here before, and it is 4-0 here in the top of the third inning as we're just about to get underway, and it's been a nice start at the mound for Zayden K, who through the first two innings, he got into a little jam early, but he has retired 5 consecutive Nitro hitters with 2 ground balls, 2 strikeouts, and a pop-up. An infield pop-up, I might add. So the ball has not gotten into the outfield against K here from the last 5 hitters. Actually, the last 6 hitters is that last recorded non-out was a walk in the top of the first for Clark. This is Washington, Taylor, and Gordon. Chadson, Washington. Washington's going to swing through on that one for a strike. Washington's favorite athlete, John Morant. That's a good choice. Very talented NBA player. And his hero is his mom, which I agree, brother. Also enjoys basketball, football, and soccer, all great sports. And his favorite food is steak, which I suspect we're going to hear a fair bit today. The 2-1 count. Correction, that is a 3-1, and that will be ball 4.
Now batting number 99, J.V. Taylor.
J.V. Taylor to the plate. This is his first at bat. Now, Taylor wears number 99, so I guess the question is he an Aaron Judge guy or is he a Wayne Gretzky guy? Pops this one up. This is in the field of play, and coming to camp under it and make the play at first was Easton Chin, so it's out number 1. Washington will stay at first. That'll bring Gordon to the plate. Vincent Gordon, Cross Lanes Elementary student, and his favorite athlete is Shohei Ohtani. Boy, Ohtani's going to change the game for a lot of players who are going to want to try to do both, I bet. As that one came close to hitting him, but they're going to say he went around. So that will go down as a strike. And Vahal's behind quickly, 0-2, and Kay really has worked pretty efficiently today. 1 out, 1 runner on. This thrown down to first. They might have gotten him. Yes. Thrown out at first. Washington took too big of a lead, and that is out number 2. What a throw from Henson behind the plate. That's terrific. 2-2 count now to Gordon, 2 outs, and Kay has had a really terrific start, and he's been aided as well a little bit, get a little bit of luck as well, but that nothing to do with luck as he gets Gordon to swing through, turned his orbit around for strike 3 and the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. And we'll head to the bottom of the third. CK looking to extend their lead here in Bridgeport.
The businesses who have generously invested in this tournament.
Terra Resources, energy is only the beginning.
Our energy professionals are also parents, friends, and neighbors dedicated to producing natural gas responsibly and supporting the communities we call home.
And Terra Resources, powering progress together.
When it comes to finding your next vehicle,
It's officially go time at Thornhill Auto Group.
look no further for a quality used or certified pre-owned car.
We have a vehicle for everyone and every budget.
Come see us at Thornhill Auto Outlet.
Teriyaki Madness is real food made to order with fresh, high-quality ingredients. That's why Little General Stores has partnered with them to bring delicious, fresh favorites to your neighborhood. Visit TeriyakiMadness.com.
Fresh Asian Creole.
UHC is #1 in West Virginia for patient safety and social responsibility. Exceptional care goes beyond medicine.
To win in sports, adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of your investments. Kurt Skasic, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help you create a game plan for your financial goals. Call 855-443-9883 to get started today. Alex Wiederspiel here with you in Bridgeport at the Bridge Sports Complex. And it is 4-0. CK, is up right now, and a chance to increase their lead. Ceredo-Kenova scored all 4 of their runs in the first inning. Brennan Willis will step to the plate. His only at bat in the first, a sacrifice bunt back to the pitcher, and that was the only out recorded by Samuel before they had to bring Medlin in. They're going to have him bunt again down the third base line, and he's too fast for that throw. Pretty well fielded there. And a decent throw from Caleb Thomas, but showing some wheels, and Willis put it in a really good spot. So an infield hit for Willis as Miles Pratt will come to the plate. And that is the first time Medlin the second time Medlin has allowed a single. That's right. The previous inning ended on that double play as next pitch is fouled off. Little League 9 through 11 action today. An opportunity to go to North Carolina on the line, and that's what the winner will eventually do by the end of this week as it's hit over to second base, sliding in, and looks like they got the lead runner, but not the turnover to first. So fielder's choice will end Willis's sojourn on the base paths. Pratt will advance on a fielder's choice. And Cole Mitchell will come to the plate 1-for-1 with a double today. Of course, different pitcher. This is Grayson Medlin on the mound in relief of Cade Samuel. Samuel has been very capably filling in over at second base now and swinging through. That one was a touch high, and it went off of the catcher's helmet and allows the runner to advance over to second. A little bit of bad luck there. And Mitchell went chasing and did not catch the fish he was looking for. But it does advance Pratt to second here. Ooh, and a well-hit ball into the outfield. This looks like it could be trouble. Backing up to make the play. Runner is going to tag and sliding into third in safely on a one-hop is Pratt. That was a good recovery effort by the center fielder, as initially looked like McComas didn't read it properly and then found himself in the correct spot. So good work for him and much needed for Nitro. Lane Sims to the plate, fouls this one off, but the pitcher comes to make the play, and Medlin Good job, good aggressive fielding play, and that is out number 3 on just a single pitch. So that'll take us to the top of the 4th inning here. 4-0 the score. We're back right after this here on the Video Productions app and YouTube.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. After 3 complete.
Is number 1 in West Virginia for patient safety and social responsibility. Exceptional care goes beyond medicine.
Through the Antero Foundation, we invest in what matters: education, health and human services, community development, arts and culture, and environmental causes.
Hundreds of programs supported, thousands of lives touched. Together, we're making a difference where we live and work.
Antero Resources, powering progress together.
Today's 2026 West Virginia 9-11 Baseball State Tournament brought to you by WVU United Hospital Center, WVU Medicine United Hospital Center, where exceptional care goes beyond medicine. Alex Wiederspiel here with you at the Bridge Sports Complex in Bridgeport, West Virginia. Great to be with you in Harrison County on what has still turned into a hot but mostly pleasant day for baseball as we get into the later summer hours of this early summer day, depending on your definition of what you consider summer, at least. By meteorological summer standards, we're closing in on the midway point of summer, and if you consider Memorial Day summer, we're already halfway through. First pitch forces the batter to go down, so that is ball 1-0 here. Nitro due up the top of the order, Zuniga, Eastwood, and Samuel. Zuniga was hit by a pitch on his first at-bat. Actually, it was a very, very good at-bat for Zuniga as he got it to 3-1 and then would have been ball 4 either way. It just so happened to plunk him as well, and he was happy to go take first base. And now, well ahead in this count as well. And Nitro could use a strong inning here in the top of the 4th. That pitch in there for a strike from Zayden Kay. Kay has had quite a bit of success against the bottom part of the order. And against the top of the order, he got out of a jam, but excluding the plunking, it's the basically same result. And right now, we're going to be calling Jackson Zuniga the Greek god of getting on base here at this tournament if this continues, as he is 2 for 2 today in getting on base without getting a hit. And look like the umpires are conferring here. While the umpires are conferring here, we want to remind you that to win in sports, adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Kurt Skasik, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help you create a game plan for your financial goals. Call 855-443-9883 to get started today. There is some confusion, it sounds like, as to what this conference at the plate could be about. It is 4-0 here. Ceredo-Kenova on top of Nitro, top of the 4th inning. Nitro looking to cut into this one, and it's a good start for them, getting the leadoff runner on via walk. And then that's when the umpires started this conversation, and now going over to talk with Matt Perry. Well, if we get word what that was about, someone let me know. All right, sounds like the complaint was noisemakers in the stands. That felt like a United Nations conference session over there. Top of the 4th here, no outs, runner on first. And the first pitch to Eastwood is going to be in there for a strike. Eastwood struck out back in the first inning. And he'll take this one for a ball, and it gets through. So passed ball here as it gets behind Henson. And that allows Zuniga to take second. He got over to third, which is where he was stranded at the end of the first inning. And another one gets by, a bouncer. That one was in the dirt. And a real good play by the third baseman. A little bit of a rushed throw there at the end of the play by Henson, and Pratt was able to keep it from being a problem. But now Zuniga all the way over to third. And possibly with an untied cleat, so he'll get that taken care of. What a great summer of sports we have had in the United States. And of course, it is Little League Baseball season here in West Virginia and Little League All-Star season. But everything else going on as well. World Cup action tonight should be entertaining for neutral soccer fans. The Belgians and Americans watching that game, I don't know that they would agree, as this one hit back to the pitcher, and a really good job blocking it, but took him down, had only one play over to first. Kay made the throw, wasn't in time, and tell you what, that's a really good effort and a really good play by Kay, and ultimately just doesn't go his way. And that will allow Zuniga to score to cut the lead down to 4-1. So Eastwood to first, that should be a single. It's a well-hit ball. And the first pitch now to Cade Samuel, who of course opened as the starting pitcher today, labored a little bit, only made it through one out, but has played well at second base. And gets a really nice hit ball and a measure of vengeance there for him. And Samuel's hit the ball really well today as well. He's 2 for 2. So hang on.
Now batting number 13, Trey Clark.
As the great Lee Corso would say, not so fast, my friend. This is a ball game. Nitro has cut the lead now down to 3 with no outs. Runners on first and second. The 0-1 swinging and fouling that one off a chopper. Trey Clark reached on a walk back in the first inning. Batting in the cleanup spot, so some trust here for him as a hitter. And a really good eye by Clark. He looked like he was looking back at the umpire just saying, hey, I think I read that right. 1-2 the count here. And he's looking again, and I don't think that one sunk enough. It didn't break enough for the umpire to go for strike 3, so 2-2. And the third one well inside, so after 2 brave attempts at keeping the bat on his shoulder, the third one he doesn't require as much bravery, and all of a sudden has worked his way back up to a 3-2 lead, and a hit hard towards second, the turn, the throw. In time, a 4-6-3 double play, and now they might have a chance for 3. They've got him. 4-6-3-2-5. You won't see that every day. Four, then 6, then 3, to the catcher 2. They caught the runner in a pickle. And there's 5. Unreal. 4-6-3-2-5. That'll take us out of here. A triple play to end the inning. Bottom of the 4th. It is 4-1 and a missed opportunity for Nitro. But both sides with chances coming up right after this.
Some moments change everything. In an instant, your world grows bigger. And suddenly, it's real. There are questions, there are plans, there are quiet worries you don't always say out loud. And there are providers who walk with you through all of it, from the first heartbeat to the first time you hold them in your arms. At Access Health Women's Health, you don't have to leave your community to receive exceptional care. Access Health, right here at home.
UHC receives straight A's in outcomes, safety, and cost efficiency. Exceptional care goes beyond medicine.
At Anterra Resources, energy is only the beginning.
Our energy professionals are also parents, friends, and neighbors dedicated to producing natural gas responsibly and supporting the communities we call home.
Anterra Resources, powering progress together.
To win in sports, adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true for your investments. Kurt Skasik, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help you create a game plan for your financial goals. Call 855-443-9883 to get started today. So the Mountaineer bracket has been fun to start in this one. Had a big 4-run explosion by CK in the first inning, and it is going to be Zayden K, the pitcher, at the plate, and he'll see strike one. And just when it looks like he's going to be in quite a bit of trouble, threw 3 consecutive balls to a batter who had walked in his last at bat and clearly had the faith of the coaching staff, and hit a pretty good ball to second base, and it looks like it's going to be 2, and it goes 4-6-3, and then, for good measure, the throw home, caught the runner in a pickle, tried to get back to third, fell down, and you finish up with the 4-6-3. 2-5, a rare triple play as Kay hits this one to shortstop. Good sliding play. Here's the throw over. That's a bit of a wild one. They're going to try to send the runner. This could be close. Here's the throw to second. The tag is in time down, and Kay does not like it, but that will ultimately go down as a will that go down as a 6-3-6? I think that might be a 6-3-6. Regardless, it was initially the throw from Thomas was wide of Eastwood, and Eastwood stuck with the play, so that's out number 1.
Batting number 27, Easton Chin.
Throw on down is not in time, so Chin bunts, and he's on base for the second time. That'll bring Bentley Bundy to the plate. So Bundy walked in his only at-bat so far back in the first inning. And he'll come to the plate and wants to bunt as well. This one didn't get much, and going to call that a foul ball. So from the umpire's perspective, thinking that must have hit inside the batter's box. He tries it again, and a really good one. Here's the throw down. Is not in time. So he held up on the throw, back-to-back bunts, and now you got to wonder, does Eric Eastwood think about bringing his hitters in a little bit, as this has been, or bringing his infielders in a little bit, as this has been a bunting clinic here in the last 2 at-bats. Perry pops one over to second base, and a routine retirement by Samuel. Again, he's been good at second base. Trimboli to the plate, 0 for 1. Perry now 0 for 2. Trimboli, 0 for 1, lined out to end the first inning. He was the 10th batter. Bottom of the 4th, 2 outs here. A hit likely scores your 5th run, as this one is hit foul. But Medlin, who has pitched very well in relief, has found a way to keep Nitro in this one, though certainly the Nitro All-Stars unhappy with the triple play that ended the previous inning. They'll have some work to do here. That's right. If you are just joining us, it was a 4-6-3-2-5 that ended the previous inning and what looked like was going to be a chance for Nitro to really even this thing up. 3-1 now. And the next one, ooh, got him on the crown there. And Trimboli will take first. That's his first trip onto the base paths as Liam Nelson comes to the plate, 0 for 1 today with a ground out back in the second inning. And Nelson with a big opportunity here with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Here's the 1-0. Swinging through. Did he get a piece of it? Yes, he did. 1-1. Potentially a very important bat here for Nelson. Got some of it, and it will fall into shallow center and will score 2 runs. Coming around, Chin and Bundy. It is 6-1. Trimboli all the way to third. Nelson at first with his first hit of the day. Easton Henson to the plate now, and uncontested, going to allow the runner to take second as trying to bait potentially into Trimboli going home. This one chopped towards third. Will that stay in? The throw across to first is in time for the out. Boy, that was bang, bang, and a 5-3 throw out to end the inning, but the damage done there. 2 more across the plate for Ceredo-Kenova, and it is 6-1 as we head to the top of the 5th inning here in Bridgeport. We're back after this. Top of the 5th inning here in Bridgeport, West Virginia. Alex Wiederspiel with you on Video Productions app. Don't forget to download it wherever you get your apps from. 6-1, the score here. Ceredo-Kenova on top of Nitro. They scored 4 in the first and were scoreless until that 2-run 4th inning. And it looks like we are going to have a new pitcher here. Easton Chin is going to come in for Zayden Key. And Zayden Key, impressive 4 innings of work. In total, through his 4 innings, 4 strikeouts, and 1 earned run allowed. Two walks, 1 hit batter, and a handful of hits. Overall, pretty nice day. It's actually less than a handful of hits, more accurately. Looks like 3 total hits. So it's a very stuff-filled stat sheet for K, but he gets the job done, and he is in line for a W here. Been a tough couple of innings for Nitro where you can just see the difference. They had guys they stranded in the first, guys they stranded in the fourth, and now they've got to find a way with just 6 outs to find a way to make that up, as that's really the difference in this one right now. Now, you don't need all 5 this inning, but you'd like to find maybe 2 or 3 if you could. With Caleb Thomas to the plate, he is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Ooh, and he swings high. Bailed chin out on that one. Second swinging through for a strike. And got him going early and turned him around. Strike 3 swinging. So that'll bring Grayson Medlin to the plate. And only 5 outs remaining for Nitro. The District 3 champion down to the District 1 runner-up at the moment. Here at the 9 through 11 Little League All-Stars in West Virginia. Bridgeport, the site, the gorgeous Bridgeport complex. And Medlin going to drop this one in at right center. Nice piece of hitting. And a quick at-bat. And a quick trip to first. So Medlin will bring McComas to the plate with a runner on.
Now batting number 9, Colton McComas.
And he's swinging at the first pitch towards second, and good hop to make the play by Spohr. Sam Spohr been quietly efficient at second in this one.
Next up to bat number 42, Wyatt Miller.
Hit towards third. Oh, and that one just went off the glove of the third baseman Thomas and will result in Miller getting over to first. And Medlin over to second here, so 2 outs. Big opportunity here as Braden Thomas will come to the plate now, and he'll take strike 1. Next one is foul. And that one, the throw it over. I'll tell you what, I don't even know if he needed to make the throw, but it doesn't matter. Terrific play at second base. And that will retire the side here as we will head to the bottom of the 5th. Still 6-1. Back in a moment here. Little League action continues after this.
Ontario Foundation, we invest in what matters: education, health and human services, community development, arts and culture, and environmental causes.
Hundreds of programs supported, thousands of lives touched. Together, we're making a difference where we live and work.
Ontario Resources, powering progress together.
When it comes to finding your next vehicle,
It's officially go time at Thornhill Auto Group.
look no further for a quality used or certified pre-owned car.
We have a vehicle for everyone and every budget.
Come see us at Thornhill Auto Outlet.
UHC is #1 in West Virginia for patient safety and social responsibility. Exceptional care goes beyond medicine.
Bottom of the fifth inning here, and now this is really about insurance for the All-Stars of Ceredo-Kenova. They have what they need to win this game.
First for Ceredo-Kenova, number 5, Sam Spore.
Sam Spore will come to the plate. He is 0 for 1 today with a walk, a run scored, and a ground out back in the second inning. Next pitch is in there for a strike. The 1-1. Now he wants to square to bunt. This one is foul. So he'll come back and face 2 strikes here. 1-2 the count. Ooh, that next pitch just doesn't come down enough for Medlin. So 2-2. Medlin has pitched pretty well. 2 earned runs allowed here as this one straight back to him. Bounced off his glove and then gets past the shortstop. That was Thomas. So it sounds like that one's going to get ruled as a hit here. So for Sam Spore, he'll get to first. Well hit ball. And coming in swinging immediately, this one sky high, and it's going to land right behind the shortstop. And allows Willis to get to first. Spore at second. So that was Brennan Willis brings Miles Pratt to the plate. About Brennan Willis, nice day for him. 2 singles and a sacrifice bunt. Good for the batting average and good for the soul. Pratt comes in here. He is 1 for 2. RBI single back in the first and a fielder's choice he reached on in the third. Looks like he's squaring around to bunt here. Makes some sense. That's going to be a strike. Runners are going, and catcher double clutched, and that allows everybody to get in safely. So Spore to third, Willis to second. The force is removed, and this ball is a ball. 2-1. And this one hit sharply between short and third into left. Will score 1 and will score 2 and then gets behind the catcher. Throw coming at third. Catcher decides to eat that one and just get it back to Medlin. It is 8-1. So Pratt, that should go down as a double and then advancing on an error, but nonetheless, extra bases for him. Nice day, and the first pitch misses to Mitchell, who is 1 for 2 today with a double, a run scored, and he flew out to flew out to center back in the third. Next pitch will miss again. Ball 2-0. Now this is tough here now. This is a difficult spot to be in. If you're Nitro, probably couldn't afford to give up any more. This is a slow hit ball, well played by the shortstop, and it's going to get behind the first baseman, a little bit off the mark from Braden Thomas at short. He's been excellent there today, but we'll probably want that throw back. And it is 9-1. Mitchell finds himself on second base thanks to the error. And the winning run is now at the plate. So Sims is 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Oh, the runner thought about going a little bit of a half-hearted attempt there, and he's fortunate he's going to get back to second. That was well read by the catcher. Miller, as this one is hit towards left field. They're going to hold the runner at third. Probably the Right decision there, and now all of a sudden, with 5 straight hits, the wheels have fallen off here a little bit for Nitro, and the winning run is on first base. 9-1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ceredo-Kenova has a lot of options here as Aiden Key is set to come to the plate, and Key has hit the ball well today. A double back in the 1st inning, and thought he had a pretty good at-bat. A little dance move there from Kay. I thought he had a good at-bat. It ended in the worst possible way back in the 4th inning with a double play. No, correction. I'm sorry. He reached first safely and got thrown out going for second on an error on that play. Apologies, misread my own. That was the old 6-3-6. So Kay steps in. And that is strike 1, 0-1. Winning run now at second base as Sims took second. This one hit to short. Going to hold the runner at second. The throw to first is in time for out number 1, but Mitchell will score, and it is 10-1. And now the winning run is at third, and a fly ball or a well-hit ground ball away from ending this one. So an RBI. Rare RBI fielder's choice there. Easton Chin to the plate. And that ball got behind. They're going to hold the runner up. And makes sense. He didn't really get a good jump. Why risk it? Especially after that ball was going off the backstop there. Regardless of how this one ends, and if it does end the way it looks like it, kudos to Medlin. Thought he pitched really well in relief, and the wheels have come off a little bit here as this will be foul. But one of the things, of course, you're looking for at this level, it's more important than really anything, is you're looking for signs of progress. You're looking for the things that you did well. You're looking for the things that you can build on. And he came in a tough situation, pitched really well for 4 innings, and he's having a tough one now. As this is hit softly to third, going to go foul, and they'll have to send the runner back to third. That is Sims. Chin is 1 for 1 today. And this one hit. Trying to barehand this one. The slide is in, and that will do it. 11-1 here in the 5th inning. That is your final score. Chin will get an RBI on the infield single. It was a nice barehanded effort there, charging from Caleb Thomas. I thought the Thomases were pretty excellent at third and short, but just tough to overcome the 2 innings where Nitro left runners on, including that disastrous triple play. And CK, Ceredo-Kenova, started off hot and never looked back, even as Nitro played better as this one went along. Final score here, 11-1 in the first game of the Mountaineer bracket on the first day of the 9 through 11 Little League tournament in West Virginia. We'll have more action coming your way, and we'll step aside for now on the Video Productions app.
Some moments change everything. In an instant, your world grows bigger, and suddenly, it's real. There are questions, there are plans, there are quiet worries you don't always say out loud. And there are providers who walk with you through all of it, from the first heartbeat to the first time you hold them in your arms. At Access Health Women's Health, you don't have to leave your community to receive exceptional care. Access Health, right here at home.
My name's Katie, and I'm a sophomore at Virginia Tech. I'm studying to be a lawyer, which means I'll be in school for 6 more years, and college isn't cheap. But my parents opened a Smart 529 savings account when I was 6 months old, and having that savings has given me the opportunity to focus on my education.
Smart 529 is West Virginia's education savings solution. Turn your savings into their success. Visit smart529.com. For more information, contact Smart 529 to obtain a program description, which includes investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and other information. Read and consider it carefully before investing.